Hey there, Stark here, and today we are going to watch 10 scary videos for you by Nuke's Top 5. Let's get to it.
TikTok user Leo Lords 15 is excited about getting a fresh start as she and her young daughter move into a new home. But soon after they move in, her daughter begins to behave very strangely.
It's always the kids, because it's always the kids. Don't you think about it? Sometimes, like, a lot of times when something weird or creepy happens, it's around kids. And I think the general consensus of it, for those who believe in the paranormal, myself included, is that the younger you are, the more open you still are. Kind of like, I guess, when it comes to the imaginary things, right? And a lot of people think that paranormal is not real. I do believe it is real. So you're more susceptible, right? My first experience is when I was a kid, and it's, to this day I still remember it very, very vividly. So it's not
The young girl
surprising.
claims to have made a new friend, a friend that lives inside their new house. Now the mom is pretty freaked out, so she prepares a security camera to keep an eye on her young daughter. And one day, it captures something absolutely terrifying.
Oh no, absolutely terrifying. I hate absolutely terrifying. This door's gonna open. Oh, it's dark.
What are you doing? Do you want to play? Do you want to? Do you want to sleep? Come on, please.
The young girl can be seen having a conversation with someone that we can't see.
Bro, the way she was like, oh, and then slowly walks away. Homeboy's like, my bunny.
Then,
Oh, and then like the guttural growl. You can hear my dog. It's one of my dogs. Sorry.
2 footsteps can be heard before the closet door slowly opens on its own.
Dude, the way the little girl is like, oh, and then just ooh. You can't fake this. I feel like, right? Unless unless from the moment this girl started speaking, mom started to like put her on acting classes. No.
As it opens, 3 more footsteps can be heard, almost as if something is walking out of the closet.
It's like she seems to not be scared, but at the same time, I think what we hear, if this is true, if this is not fake, because we don't know, what we hear, the guttural like tiger or like big cat like sound, maybe we can't understand. Maybe the only person who can understand is a little kid, right? And the way she's acting is like somebody's like, I don't know, like disciplining her or telling her like being serious, right? So she's like, oh, right? Because if this is like scary for her, or at least visually scary for her, because she's seeing something, she's running, right? I did,
The girl
right? She's like, hi, oh, the way she says oh, and the way like her body language is like oh, right?
The girl seems very freaked out as she slowly gets to her feet and sneaks toward the door to make her escape out of the room. So it seems that whatever just came out of that closet, she doesn't want to be anywhere near it. Now, what makes this footage even creepier is that this family completely disappeared off of TikTok in 2022. So whatever happened to TikTok user Leo Lords 15 and her daughter remains.
Or it's a really good hoax, right? Like, you know what short films are? Short ARGs, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they like, oh, let's produce this, right? And then, you know, let's leave that account.
A mystery. The night visitor.
Oh
Mrs. Tennyson
man,
from Tulsa, Oklahoma is an overnight caregiver for the elderly. She says that one of her clients has been having full conversations with someone in her sleep. After hearing some strange noises coming from the elderly woman's room, the concerned caregiver keeps a close eye on the bedroom security camera as the woman sleeps. It's late at night, and Mrs. Tennyson is all alone when she spots something downright creepy.
Every time I'm at work, I be thinking I'm tripping. But you gotta watch this video, y'all. You see that move under the bed? Like I know for a fact this goes to my client's house. I be seeing, you see it keep moving like right there under the bed? It's moving back and forth. You see it? It's ghost in my client's house.
is she watching this real time? Because that would be insane.
Under her bed. It'll come out and go back. Now she in bed sleep. She ain't moved an ounce.
And what is this? Is this like a tablet monitor of something? Why does it have? I don't know what this is.
But do you see how it keep coming out?
Yeah.
Going back in? This is no joke.
Something can be seen moving around on the floor beside the bed.
It's like, is that a face?
Something can be seen moving around on the floor beside the
That looks like a face. This is like the mouth, the nose, the eyes.
bed, even though the elderly woman has no dogs or cats. After the video is posted to TikTok, viewers wonder whether the woman was visited by a deceased pet or loved one.
Kind of makes sense because it's small and goes under the bed, right?
Caregiver Mrs. Tennyson confirmed that the woman's husband has passed away.
Oh,
So could this be a visit from the woman's deceased husband?
but
Or some other loved one or pet? Let me know what you think. Hiding in plain sight. Now, unfortunately, this next creepy video was shared to the internet without a source. The video shows a guy doing a paranormal investigation of allegedly cursed objects in a haunted house. Using a thermal imaging camera, he looks around the room to
I
check
like
for any
this.
fluctuations in temperature.
So this is hard to fake. when you have a thermal, like a flare, if you're alive, if you're generating heat, people, animals, maybe a rock that has been exposed to the sun the entire day, you're gonna be you're gonna be this, right? The colder or the cooler the thing is, the darker it gets. And a lot of the shows, paranormal shows out there, are like, oh, there's a person there, right? Sometimes it's not moving, so maybe you can fake that with, like, I don't know, putting like a cardboard cutout uh, on a freezer, right, to make it register as like cold, or maybe it's just a ghost. Anyway,
Instead, he sees something that makes his blood run cold.
Oh no! Oh,
What is that?
oh, oh!
The thermal imaging camera shows a childlike face peeking out from the cupboard in front of him. But when he looks up from the camera,
There's nothing there.
there's no one there. Not only that, but there's absolutely no room for anyone to be hiding
Now I don't know why it's changing. It is room temperature though.
behind
It's
those
not hotter.
cupboards. So is this evidence of a paranormal presence caught
It is a bit. I mean, yeah, it is room temperature.
on thermal camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
So another way you could hoax this is the device that he's holding can be pre-recorded, right?
Thermal camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I mean,
Out of hand. This next creepy video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Craig Davis from Sydney, Australia. Craig says that he was alone late one night babysitting his 1-year-old son. He checks his son's baby monitor and sees something.
man, it's always baby monitors.
Truly chilling.
Oh God. Oh.
Did you see it? On the right side, near the bottom of the frame, a small childlike hand can be seen entering the 1-year-old's crib.
You. Ugh. Mm.
And then immediately pulling back away. Craig says that he and his wife only have one child, their
Yeah, I was gonna think that, but maybe another kid.
son, but they believe that the spirit of a young girl haunts their home.
Young
Craig
girl.
says that they have had many
I mean, she is kind of playful,
strange
right?
paranormal experiences in their house over the last 10 years.
And that's not even like translucent or transparent. It's just normal.
The Melbourne Zombie. Amber Carter from Melbourne, Australia, and her friend Tiana are parked at McDonald's and enjoying their food when suddenly
Man, the girl's so pretty. Anyway,
something happens that absolutely scares the shit out of them.
Hi. Oh my god, Tiana, go. Go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tiana. It's okay, honey. Tiana. Tiana. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Amber says that the creepy woman came up to her window from behind the car and attempted to open the passenger door several times. Amber says that she was so startled by the woman's appearance that at first glance she thought she was a zombie. Now, the mysterious woman certainly isn't a zombie, but after Amber shared her experience online, locals in the Melbourne area have come out and said that they too have seen this woman and that she's known to try to open doors to cars and even apartments and houses. So sometimes it's good to remember to keep your doors locked.
bro, look at your chalky ass face. Oh,
At all times, or she just might get.
homegirl has that Joker smile. Like, Oh man. uh damn.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
God,
got
Tiana,
me.
go.
That got me.
Go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tiana.
Bro, mental health is such a crisis today.
We need scary videos.
Yeah.
So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email just out at around 10:30 at night. See a scary video that you think would be great out of step. At around 10:30 at night in the Philippines, Agent Emoto's
No, oh man. Mebuhay.
dog becomes disturbed and starts barking and howling at something outside. AJ and his family are worried that they might have a potential intruder lurking just outside their house. So they quickly check their security camera footage. What they see in their backyard shocks them to their core.
Really? How bad is it?
Ipapakita ko lang sa inyo guys kung ano yung nakuha ng CCTV namin noong 2019.
Man, I thought I was gonna need to translate this shit. 2019.
October 14, 2019. So
10 p.m.
So, ngayon ko lang siya binidyoan or pinakita sa inyo kasi hinanap ko talaga tong video na to, yung record ng CCTV namin noon sa bahay ng parents ko.
It's kind of odd though, because a lot of people don't store footage. A lot of people don't even like record it, right? Or like maybe every week, every month, or like some people like even daily, like they just wipe storage.
So, ayan, ipapakita ko sa inyo guys kung ano yung nakuha ng CCTV namin. Tingnan nyo guys sa 10/29/17. Okay? Tingnan nyo dito, may lalabas dito na parang usok. Tapos mabilis siyang papunta dito. Okay, wait natin mag-17. Okay, wait lang natin
Okay.
17 seconds.
What is that?
Ayun.
Oh.
Okay, back natin.
Yeah.
Back natin.
There's light here. There's a light here. What is that? What is that?
Ayun. Kita nyo? Ulitin natin. 17. Ayun, sobrang bilis niya. Tapos yung pangalawang nagpakita siya is 10:30. Tingnan nyo dito, mag-20 dyan. Tapos sa time na to,
go back?
parang lumalakad na lang siya. Tingnan nyo, parang usok. Tapos, nawala siya dito.
We go here.
Click natin.
That's actually not bad. Why is it yellow?
Diba? Sa mga hindi pa naniniwala na may mga espiritu talaga na gumagala sa bahay natin, sa labas man o loob ng bahay. So ito na, pinakita ko na.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem, right? Like, especially today, it's so easy to fake shit and make it look real. So like, what's real and what's not? Like either or, it's still entertaining. You know, like it makes you think.
The security footage shows a translucent white shape that seems to walk back and forth through their backyard, randomly appearing and disappearing right in front of the camera.
See that again.
Randomly appearing and disappearing right in front of the camera. Randomly appearing and disappearing right.
Yeah, and the way it disappears, it's not just like a fade, right? It's not like a transition.
In front of the camera.
Interesting.
But when the family goes outside to check,
nobody's
there's
there.
No one there. They don't see or hear anyone nearby. Only their family dog seems to be able to detect this strange presence. Aja believes that they accidentally captured proof of a ghostly presence haunting the family.
Who knows?
But what do you think?
Not so much the family, but maybe the place, right? The house.
This is.
Because unless you do something that invokes you being haunted or something attaches to you, it's pretty much the place all the time.
Let me know. Along for the ride.
Oh.
At a fair in Johor Bahru, Malaysia, proud mother Rina Rosni is recording her
Bro, I thought that it was going to be like a car again.
son Muiz while he's enjoying an amusement ride. But as little Muiz goes round and round, Rina notices something very disturbing.
Right?
Enam 4 putih, putih 64.
There was somebody with a kid on the first turn.
Another boy seemingly about the same age as Rena's son Moise can be seen seated right next to him.
And that boy has a mask too.
But as the ride comes back around, the other boy seems to have just disappeared. On TikTok, Rena says that she doesn't know who the other boy was. She says that when the ride stopped and her son got off, the other boy was nowhere to be found. So she asks her son, who was that boy riding with you? But her son was confused and had no idea what she was even talking about. So, who is this? Let me know what you think.
But the kid is also looking at the camera.
Very
Did we see that again?
weird. Just disturbing. He's
Enam 4 putih, putih 64.
Man, I don't know. I'm gonna maybe, I don't know. It's hard to find a cut.
4 putih, putih 64.
Yeah.
Enam 4 putih, putih 64.
Oh, there's nothing there.
seated right next to him. But as the ride comes back around, the other boy seems to have just disappeared.
I don't know, dude. You can clearly see it doesn't even look like a ghost.
When the ride
Yeah, whatever.
suggested thousands of times. And once again, I'm not remotely suggesting that this video is real. However, the video has gone viral with millions of viewers loving its whimsical nature.
Okay.
Take a look.
This the spot. This the spot. Nah, come back out. Look. Why they be peeking like that? Peeking. Alright, so look, let me know.
This video was allegedly captured on a live stream, while viewers watched in real time as a man captured what appears to be a tiny fairy-like creature peeking out from a tree hollow. Now, whether this footage is real or just some very...
This is very synonymous to, I forgot what the YouTube channel's name is. There's this slightly older dude who catches fae, and it's so good. It looks so real, but it's fake. I think he's a special effects person. And that was years ago. And this literally looks like that.
very good effects. I leave that entirely up to you to decide. However, even though the legitimacy of the video is very questionable, there are many people who just don't care.
I don't know what's real or not anymore. That's the point, how good editing is, right? How good software is. AI now can create a literal person, a hot chick, a hot dude, make it move. And they're, it's not even a year or so ago. It's not even the Will Smith eating spaghetti nightmare fuel. It's a year or so ago, it was fingers. They can't figure out fingers. Now they can, right? It's getting better and better. So doing something like this is so much easier now.
These viewers all say that they just enjoy the fantasy of watching a cute video
it's
of
fun.
a man finding a fairy in a tree.
And he chose a really good tree though. If this was in the Philippines, they would be do not go to that tree. That tree houses a lot of spirits.
Spirits. TikTok user VKT recently started a new job at a liquor store in Kentucky. He's at work one evening when he starts to hear random, creepy sounds that he simply can't explain. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
So I'm here at work, and I'm 100% sure I'm hearing my voice right now. 100% sure I'm hearing my voice right now. And
starts to record.
So I'm here at work, and I'm
here
100% sure I'm hearing my voice right now.
No, though, something is whispering. It's more female or feminine than the dude's voice.
Do you hear that?
Hello?
Do you hear that?
What two? Something like that?
I'm freaking out right now because I'm the only one in the store.
Hey.
Freaking out right now because I'm the only one in the store.
I can see that it might be his voice, like whispery, very hush hush, but it sounds more feminine. It sounds more female.
It sounded like it was right behind me. Yo, I hear it.
Another hey.
Please tell me you guys hear this.
I'm here. Or right here. I'm here or right here.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
A soft, unexplained voice can be heard several times, seemingly whispering to VKT.
Yeah.
And do you hear that? What is that?
It does kind of sound like his voice.
Please tell me you guys hear this.
Now, I reached out to TikTok user VKT, and he says that he didn't used to believe in the paranormal at all, and was actually a skeptic. That is, until he started working at this liquor store.
I mean, dude, that's so easy to fake, but... And the acting isn't that... No offense.
It sounded like it was right behind me.
Since he has worked at the...
Especially if you're by yourself and there's no customers, and you're psyching yourself out, you know, like... Yeah, you're going to be scared. You're going to be on your tippy toes.
Store, he says that doors often open by themselves. And
oh, I already told you guys I hate this. I don't.
he
No,
asked
I'm
his
skipping that.
coworkers about the strange incidents, and they all told him flat out, well, this store is haunted. But there's more, because as VKT continues to work at the store, things just get creepier and creepier.
Okay, guys, so I'm hearing like noises coming from this back room. Oh no.
You can still, it's still whispering, you know, like the supernatural, the supernatural intro. I'm a supernatural. I said this before. But you know that intro, like the whispery, nonsensical voices?
Bro, it's happening again. All right, I'm going to go and look. All right, I'm going to go and look.
I'm sorry.
As you can see, nobody's back here. Nobody's behind the door. Nobody just came out behind me. Like, I'm serious.
I want to see that again.
As you can see, nobody's back here. Nobody's behind the door. Nobody just came out behind me. Like, I'm serious.
Okay.
Someone or something can be voice whispers on the door.
So, I don't know.
All right, I'm going to go and look.
I don't know if there's something behind this, because he did turn, but you really can't see something either on the other side of this, I don't know, shelf or huge box. But he didn't pan around and look every nook and corner, because it's so easy to hide with a lot of stuff. It's a storage room, right? So,
as you can see,
or can hide there.
Nobody's back here.
Right?
Nobody's behind the door. Nobody just...
See? It's a filing cabinet. You can hide on the other side of that. Or you could hide on the other corner. Where is it? You can hide here in this area, behind it, right? But who knows?
As you can see, nobody's back here.
Can be heard banging for some very disturbing things.
All right, I'm gonna go and look.
And things just continue to get worse. One day, VKT is completely alone at work when this happens.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Oh, I think. Wait.
Oh my god, what the there's nobody in the store, dude. It's freaking me out, bro. It's freaking me out, bro.
Come on, where you at? Like, come on. Bro, you gonna sit here and show yourself in front of me.
The door of a stand-up cooler in the back of the store opens by itself. But when VKT looks through the glass of the cooler, a dark figure can be seen quickly moving out of sight in the back room. VKT quickly
It looks somebody with a hoodie.
runs around and into the back storage room, but he finds nothing and no one. The room is empty.
Come on, where you at? Like, come on.
So what do you think is going on at this liquor store?
Come on, where you at? Like,
Nothing and no one. The room is empty.
come on, where you at? Like, come on.
So what do you think is going on?
There's a spot where somebody could be hiding here with how he moved that could, like, as he runs past, can get out.
This
right?
liquor store in Kentucky. Let me know.
I mean, it's meh.
It comes out in the wash. Popular Saudi Arabian explorer Jassim is
Yes! This is what I'm talking about. These Middle Eastern ghost hunters are so cool. And I'm not even being sarcastic or snarky, no pun intended. Why did I do that? These guys are so fun.
back on another exploration to find and capture evidence of the paranormal. This time Jassim investigates a long-abandoned apartment complex. Eerily enough, he finds evidence that a child once lived here.
Come on. Why are there... Oh.
صورة أطفال.
Scooby-Doo.
Where are you?
Scooby-Doo.
For unknown reasons, old black and white photos
Yeah,
of a young girl
that's-
have been taped to the wall
That's
in one of
creepy.
the many abandoned rooms.
Yeah.
Now
that's
these seem completely out of place in the old decrepit building.
very.
Then, nearby, Jassim finds a creepy drawing of the popular children's
Scooby-Doo.
cartoon, Scooby-Doo. And this is when things start
I'm
to get
terrible with it.
really weird, because Jassim starts to hear strange, unexplained sounds.
سمعت مصادر.
Why is there a jacket? Is this his?
في حد؟
Borders and shit. Ooh. Ooh.
Hello?
Ooh.
Anyone here? في حد؟
Ooh. Ooh, we gotta go in
Explore
there.
hears the sounds of someone or something moving around inside the building, seemingly close by. Jassim eventually finds a small courtyard, and what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Here we go. They start praying and they start chanting exorcism things.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر.
Here we go. Here we go.
بسم الله.
Fuck!
بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن
Look at you, you black-eyed. Ooh.
الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله.
As Jassim
I'm sorry, my mic peaked again. I have a shit mic. I get hopefully better one coming today. Oh.
walks by old towels hung on a
Oh.
clothesline, he
No.
sees the terrifying pale face of a child with pitch black eyes peeking back at him. Terrified, Jassim jumps back, but whoever or whatever it was has disappeared. So could this be the ghost of a child? Perhaps even the little girl from the photos he found earlier. Could this be the sinister entity of a jinn appearing as a child? Or is this just really good effects and a very elaborate hoax? I leave it up to you to decide.
That has been Nuke. I can't even speak. I can't even do my outro, dude. 10 scary videos for you. Didn't disappoint. That is Nuke's top 5. Description links in the description below. Nuke's channel on the description below and on the title. I need some VTubers, man. I need some VTubers. I can't do this. I'll see you in the next one.